We just have to make sure that no sound is working.
Oh, did you not check that? Oh, no.
I did.
You did? Oh, well then.
Anyway.
Yeah, perfect. You're amazing.
Hello, who can we see in the chat? We can see Kirsty, we can see Deborah. Can you hear us? Thumbs up if you can hear us. Click on the like button if you can hear us.
We'll start with likes and we haven't even made anything yet. Good morning. So we've got 2 cards for you today. We're very excited. Yes.
One from?
Me and one for Bruno. Yeah. So, a couple of things before we start, because we know you love to see us crafting. Make sure you head over to kyliebertucci.com because we had a few of our cards go live this week.
Did we?
Yes. I had this one go live.
What?
Yes. Very, very happy with that one. And I want to get myself organised, and hopefully today I'll do a reel on this to show the layers and how I did this, because yeah, it's a shaker card and there's a few things I learnt as I did this first one. I don't know if you can see, but everything's stuck. So I have to fix that. I think I'll fix it with the embossing buddy. We'll see. We'll give it a go. And then what show and tell do you have, Bruno?
There's that one.
Oh, yes. I'll let you do yours first, though.
Okay. So this is one that we posted yesterday, which you may have seen. This way, this way, this way, up. So that's using the tulips dies. So that's available in the new January to June catalogue. It's a scrappy strip card, but each of the background pieces is a different embossing folder. What?
Pretty cool.
And then, of course, the tulips are coloured. So
I wouldn't say of course. I didn't know how that worked.
Yeah. And that
like,
beautiful sentiment is my new favourite sentiment.
What sentiment's that?
There. It's from the Artfully Composed. Is it Artfully Composed? Anyway.
Yes, it is Artfully
Very
Composed. Nice.
So, yeah, check that out on the blog. There's more information about how we did that.
And we also had a Crazy Crafters, which is our team. We had a Zoom together.
Thank you, Denise. And
Carolina Evans showed us a card, and I'm pretty sure it was from Lissa Zelwanack.
Yes, I found it.
You found it?
Yeah.
Oh, good. So Lissa came up with this idea. What did she call this card?
I don't know. I linked it on the blog, so...
Triple fold card or something, maybe. But anyway, it's very cool. Check that out. So you can do it landscape if you wanted to, like that, and then open this way.
That's how I photographed it.
I know, but that's okay. I forgave you. But yeah, it kind of sits like that. But yeah, Bruno photographed it like that. And so, yeah, it looks cool though.
Looks like a sunrise.
It could be a card that you start portrait and then go landscape. But anyway, that was a lot of fun to do, and all of us came up with different ideas. Now, just to point out, this card here used the Harvest Meadow paper, which is still available, and it's half price at the moment, $10. So if you want to get your hands on some of that paper today, you can. And the products that I used, like these dies and even the Harvest Meadow stamp set, they will be staying on. So you're going to kick yourself if you don't have paper to match, because the stamp set and the dies are staying on, but the paper is leaving us. So definitely go and get yourself some of that half-price paper, and you can do that on our online store.
Yes, do it now.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, after this.
I can pop up the link for you. I'll do that stat. ORD. Thank you, my love. Bing! There's our store. So they were the main things. Now, there is someone somewhere that has highlighted our card template measurements. Do you mind passing those for me, Bruno? Because we have had so many people purchase our tutorial on our card templates this week. Thank you all very much.
Yes.
And I really hope you get a lot of use out of these. Make sure that you chop them up. Sorry, Bruno, I had this like that.
That's a good view. Hi, Megan.
Make sure you chop them up so that you can use them. And for those of you that struggle with your measurements, this is definitely your thing that you need, because it's going to help you to cut and feel professional when you do your measurements. Because, some of us struggle. I used to eyeball and then end up really crooked.
I still eyeball mostly.
Bruno, you're an architect. You can eyeball.
Hi, Kylie.
You used to eyeballing to a millimetre degree. So I'll just pop up, for those of you that don't have that card template tutorial as yet, you can go and get that here. Yes. And the other thing is, just keep an eye out. You might want to sign up for our newsletter. I'll just put the link up for our newsletter, because we have the new subscription going live tomorrow. What's today? The 30th? Oh, today's the 31st. Yeah, so tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yeah.
So tomorrow we can start the subscription for our tutorial bundle. So definitely look out for that one, because, yeah, it's going to be epic.
I agree, Deborah.
Oh, thanks, Deborah. I'm glad you enjoy our templates. Yes, we love our templates. Bruno was not a fan. He was like, what? I'm restricted to your measurements? How dare you? But yeah, now we've worked out enough measurements that we're all happy.
Hunky-dory.
Hunky-dory. So I'll move those to the side for us, because I'm on this side. And I'll let you craft first, Bruno Bertucci, because I can get a...
Did somebody say Beveragino?
How did you know I was going to say Beveragino? P.S. These products here I had ready to show you, but these, you might want to put these on your wish list or your shopping list, because these are the new products that I use for my rainbow card. So the dies, and I
wondered why they were on the table.
Yeah, I absolutely love this
one.
Yes, they
are very good.
They're a must have, these ones. Yeah. So that's what created the thanks at the bottom. So it even has a layer behind it, and that comes in the die set.
Yes,
so,
very good.
Yeah, that one's really good. I'm very excited about that set. And the other one that Bruno had,
Terry.
You used the tulips, didn't you?
Tulips.
That is somewhere over here, I'm pretty sure. We've been playing with a lot of new product, and I must say we are having a blast. There it is.
So there it is. So
tulips.
If you look on our blog, there's a cutout of just the Oops.
Sorry, I thought that was still on.
No, I turned it off. So the long piece is the long piece is the one that I used. I can't. Yeah.
I know it's the opposite to what the camera is doing.
It's the long piece that I use, but these other pieces, that's what I'm going to have a try playing with, because they apparently go all together. Can you see the autofocus annoying?
I know, it's so annoying.
So we have to turn it off.
Not
turn it on.
That's good to know.
Anyway.
We're working things out.
They all go together to create a 3D tulip. So watch this space. We're going to have a play with that and see how that works out.
Oops.
And hopefully we don't lose a piece.
There are a lot of pieces in these dies.
There's a lot of pieces.
In a lot of these dies. So you're going to absolutely love all of these cool things. So they were the main housekeeping to begin with. So remember, new catalogue starts 4th of January. If you live in Australia, we would love for you to either shop or join with us. If your order is over $169, definitely think about joining.
Join.
Because you get 2 free stamp sets. So if you do your shopping list for the 4th of January, and you're like, oh my goodness, I've spent over $169, just come and talk to us. You don't have to sell. There's no requirements other than you spend a certain amount every 3 months. If you don't reach that spending requirement, don't stress. You can come back as a customer. So you at least get a good, 6 months, if you join in January, you have no quarterly minimums until the end of July. So you're going to be a demonstrator for the whole mini catalogue plus the new annual catalogue that starts in May. So why wouldn't you? So definitely check that out. And that's for anyone in the world. You can't join with us, sadly. Only Australians can.
Yes.
But, yes, make sure that you think about joining because it's really good. And you can talk to your demonstrator that you order through or even ask some questions about who would be the right person to join with.
We wish to, Kat.
We wish you could be on our team too, Kathy.
Roseanne from Scottsdale, Arizona. Hello.
Hi. And Lisa said, how do you store your dyes?
How do we store
Bruno
our dyes?
is going to be doing eventually. We've been very busy, but we are going to be doing a storage video. So make sure you subscribe to this channel if you want to see how we store things. Because Bruno has great tips.
We store them using the case that Stampin' Up give us.
But he's also got a really cool little dot there that you probably don't notice.
Yep.
He's got very clever ways of making sure we know what
There's
is
also
where.
a glue dot on there that I think I don't know if it's supposed to live there.
Of course it's meant to be there. So without further ado, I am going to be drawing a winners from our VIP group. Anyone who shared their top items from the catalogue. And maybe some of you can even take part as well. If you put the hashtag mini catalogue 2022.
No spaces.
And I know some of you spell catalogue different. So maybe if we do mini catty, because then we'll all spell it the same. CATTY, mini catty 2022.
Like this.
Yeah, Bruno will do the hashtag to show you what it looks like. And then after the hashtag, write your items that you love. That are your top must-have items. As soon as the catalogue goes live, they're going to be the things that you want to get. Because I'm going to be drawing some winners today for that one. Because, my VIPs, I did a little special thing with them.
Also,
but why not involve you?
Sorry.
Sorry.
We also have a couple crazy crafters in the house.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Have you started on your swaps yet?
Ooh! Maya Swari's here. Megan Lacornu.
Megan, Lena is here.
Lena. Hi, Lena.
Kayleen.
It's lovely having it. Oh, Kayleen as well. Hi, Kayleen.
Now, can we talk about the elephant in the room? And
What's
I'm not
the elephant
talking
in the
about
room?
myself. About the Sale-a-Bration items.
Yeah, sure. Is there still some not available?
Yes.
Oh, dear.
Now, if you live in Australia, on the launch date, some of the Sale-a-Bration freebies will not be available.
Have they confirmed that, have they?
Yep.
Aww, that's sad.
However, there are some that are available, and we are going to show you today one of the amazing items.
I mean, it's probably the only one that you wanted anyway.
Me?
Them.
Yeah. So, fret not. You are going to be looked after in today's video. We're going to show you a few examples of how you can use this amazing bundle. So, fret not. We're here to help you.
There's plenty to collect.
And
I think it's just making sure that you remember that it is free. So
Yeah.
even if you end up with like extra, it's okay. It was free.
It's free, yeah.
So don't let it hold you back.
Correct.
Like, because some of our team members are like, I'm gonna wait until there's more Sale-a-Bration items. It's like, why would you wait? You're gonna get the other stuff anyway. You're gonna end up probably with doubles anyway. So we know for us that as soon as Sale-a-Bration ends, if you have anything that's extra, you can sell it. You can make money from it. So don't feel like, and I know with this particular bundle, it has paper, and who doesn't want stacks of paper?
Yeah.
I'll have 4 of these, and then you can sell the stamp sets after Sale-a-Bration, or you can give it as a gift to a friend.
Do that.
Because, you're a good friend. You didn't pay anything for it anyway, so why not? Rita, we were just looking at yours last night.
We sent you another one.
Bruno's like, I don't understand why Rita hasn't got it. So he ended up posting it today. We've got it ready packed.
It's been picked up already.
Has it been picked up? Yeah. Oh, good. So it's on its way to you because we saw you going, I want it. And please note, that actually reminds me.
Oh, yes.
That Rita was like, oh, I really want to get the paper pumpkin, but I haven't got my catalogue. Well, you can get your paper pumpkin now. The new box of hope. Yeah. So make sure that you get that because it is absolutely gorgeous, that box of hope. I haven't actually opened it yet, but I'm going to show you the box. Because it's just so pretty.
What's your shortcut to get to the store?
ORD.
ORD.
So yes, that's the paper pumpkin. So you can get this now, everyone. And this is only while stocks last. So if you're looking for something to shop for today and you live in Australia, remember that you also will get a tutorial bundle from us and a handmade card and all sorts of rewards if you shop with us. So make sure that you go and grab that. Bruno's just getting the link for you so that you can get that one. So it's DBW. So yes, I absolutely love that. I can't wait to play. I wanted to play this week, but I just ran out of time. There's so many things happening because we have really cool things coming up. We have some events that we're doing this year, launch parties that I'm organising, which I haven't told Bruno about yet. But anyway, he'll work that out. I'm going to be doing some launch parties for this catalogue for our VIPs and for our team. Because, we love seeing new products. So, I think that's all the main things. I will let you jump on in this chair, Bruno. We'll swap so that we're not in the squeaky chair for our crafting.
Okay, got that.
And I can do your camera.
Yay! Okay.
So this is the set. I'll just hold this up. So this is the Sale-a-Bration item that we're highlighting today.
What?
The Friendly Hello stamp set. And then we've got the Friendly Hello...
I'll go through that.
Is it called Friendly Hello paper?
Yeah.
So Bruno's going to show you the paper now. But isn't that absolutely gorgeous? Oh, just love it. Shop it. Hello, okay. Bruno Bertucci. So Bruno's going to show us...
weird angle.
You don't feel as high anymore, hey?
So, this is a bundle that comes with Sale-a-Bration. So, if you place an order of $180, and let me tell you, if you haven't seen the catalogue, $180 is spent like that.
In a blink.
So, you spend $180 and you can select this item to redeem. And that item comes with paper and a stamp set. What? It's a photopolymer stamp set, so it's very easy to use. And I think we showed you this, but let me just show you this paper again. So there's a sort of colourful side. Well, they're both colourful, but one has more colour and the other one is more white base. So, and it's all very nicely florally.
Beautiful colours.
Very nice colours.
What are the colours in it? Peekaboo peach.
Pale papaya.
I keep calling it peekaboo peach.
Pale papaya.
Pale papaya. Granny apple.
Granny.
Fresh freesia.
Freesia.
And surprisingly, some pool party and some evening evergreen.
Now, this shows how popular it is because we've
used a lot of it.
So I'm just going to flip this over to look at the other colours. Let's see if I can do this.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there's a few of the other colours, other sheets there.
Yeah. I love this one. That one's the one that's gone missing because I've used a lot. And that one, I love that one.
And this is one that we're going to use today.
Yeah. I'm using the other side. Yeah. Anyway, we've got some ideas for you.
This one. You're using, yep. So anyway, with an order of $180 for free, you get a stamp set and a pack of paper. Now the pack of paper alone is typically worth $20.
Yeah, $20.
And a stamp set, that would be typically, $40, $40.
Yeah, for that size.
So that's free. So that's starting from January the 4th.
What? January the 4th. Bring it on.
Let's have
4
a
more
look.
days.
I want to show you. Can you put that in there, please?
I'd love to.
Please. Here is the card that we're going to be making, people. We're going to make a variation of this card. What?
Oh my goodness. That's beautiful.
So, what we've used is, we've used this flower here. We've used this little birdie here. And of course, we've used the sentiment.
I love that bold sentiment.
That sentiment is very nice, and it really stands out using white emboss.
Yeah.
So you can see I used one of the sheets of designer series paper there. And what's this in the background I can see? What? That looks like it's almost exactly the same. It's from a product from the annual catalogue. So we'll use that. And you can see that the flowers and the little birdie that I've used have been coloured using Stampin' Blends. So I've used some fresh freesia over here and some pool party over here. So the difference today is that this one is on a Granny Apple card base because that's the colour featured on the designer series paper. Today I am going to use this piece of designer series paper, which means that I am going to be using a pool party base.
That's nice.
So let's get underway.
Yay!
Hello.
Did you need a beveragino?
I would never say no.
I'll do it in the other room so I don't disturb you.
Okay, so I am already ready. Who is this person that's already ready? I have... Oops. Oops, I didn't clean that. Sorry, everybody. Let me just get a tissue. So I have laid these stamps already out on the Stamparatus, and I have a piece of what's this called? Cardstock. I'm just going to use some post-it tape and just tape that down. Yes, I agree, Patricia. The designer series paper is really good, so that's fine. So I'm just going to... This is one of the real benefits of using the Stamparatus, is that if there's any misstamps, you can just add some ink and do it again. So I'm just going to apply some Memento ink. And I'll just stamp that. Now, because this is a photopolymer stamp, you'll see that underneath there, I've used the matte. Now, this is an awesome gift that we got from one of our viewers, Yellow Gnome. She saw that we were struggling with just applying some direct pressure, and she sent us one of these very kindly, and I've used it every time. Every single time I've used the Stamparatus, I've used it. And look at that, that's a perfect stamp. So, while I'm here, I might as well just use this and clean that up. Hi Amanda, thanks for joining us today. Okay, and so that's all the stamping on the Stamparatus that we will need to do. So I'll just put that aside. And I can reuse those little scraps. So the colours that I am using to colour are Fresh Freesia and Pool Party, and of course the Colour Lifter. Whoops. it is. Okay. So if you look at the original, you can see that the colouring, and this is my style of using the blends. I just like to apply some colour, very like some dark, and I'll show you exactly how I do it, but I like to use the colour lifter extensively because I love all the colours to blend in. Is that you commenting, Kylie?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just freaking out because I can see someone commenting on our page. So, I'm going to use the dark. And the good thing about the way that the stamp set is designed, wherever there's a line, that indicates to me that that's where there's some shadow. So that's where I will use the dark. And so I'm just going to add some lines over the top of those lines using the fresh freesia.
I love that. Is that you commenting, or is that an
Some spammer.
alias Kylie Bertucci?
So
Actually,
I'm going to
sorry to disturb you, but today I actually put it on so that
you have to be a liker. I did see that.
Yeah, you have to subscribe to be able to comment. So if some of you haven't been able to comment, you have to subscribe. Just in case some of you are having problems today commenting.
Oh, the pressure tool. So
the actual pressure tool.
Yeah,
yes.
so it looks like a whiteboard eraser. I don't know exactly how she made it, but I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah. So we'll get some information about that. I don't know if she sells them. Yeah.
And yes, Bruno is a lefty Cindy.
So then you saw me just add the marks, I guess you called them that, using the dark. Then I'm going to use the light and just add a bit around. I don't want to go right to the edge because that's not my style of colouring, believe it or not.
I like that look.
And so then I'm going to use the colour lifter and I'm going to go over the entire light. And you'll see, I'll just show you the two that I've done and you'll see how the blending is a lot nicer than the rest that have just been.
Are you in the colours end mode?
Colours end mode. So, and that's that. Oh, I didn't do the other flower. Should have done that at the same time. So I'll just quickly.
I like it without colouring the whole thing. Like I know I get. Yeah.
Oh.
I'm like, I've got to colour it all. I like how you leave the white space.
And before I add this, actually I will add that now. Okay, so now the bird, I just want a bit of, just a little bit of colour. I don't want to, again, I just want some colouring over the leaves. And again, where the lines are, that's where we want to add some shadow. So I'm going to use the thin end on this side. And I'm just going to add some lines where the feathers are. And then I'm going to go over that with the thicker. And then I'm going to use the colour lifter. And I really want to lighten it up. I really want it to just be blended and I just want it to give just a small highlight, not a lot of colour. What do you think, people?
Oh, that looks so good. Yeah.
So now we're going to cut these out, and because of the magic of television,
Wow. Don't tell me you've already cut it. Bing! You have to click your fingers like the reels. I love it.
Cut those out before class today. Now, let's start with... oh no, we want to do something else first.
Yes.
So that's the colouring, okay?
They all love it. It's amazing. It looks so great. It's
thank
gorgeous.
you. Thanks,
it's very
everyone.
pretty.
Now, the first time I saw this this stamp set, where did I put it? The first time I saw this stamp set, the way that it's drawn, it reminded me immediately of the Bloom, what's it called? Hybrid embossing folder dies. It's called a hybrid embossing folder, but it's like includes dies. So when you make a purchase of this, this comes together, okay? It's like a bundle.
A bundly bundle. I love that.
So that's what it looks like. It does a 3D emboss, but it also cuts it out.
I'm
so
interested
how
in this.
Does
Yeah,
this
how
work?
does it do it?
So you can just use this as a normal embossing folder where it just embosses as normal. However, if you use this die here,
Hi, Aniki.
I think it's this one. Yes.
Thanks, Megan.
So it locks into place like that, okay?
Wow.
So you
that's
just put that in
cool.
and it locks into place like that.
And then you close it up.
So then you put the cardstock in. Now, you'll see on this one, I used it in the Granny Apple Green, but on today's project, I've decided that we're actually going to do it using white cardstock, and we're going to apply some sponging just to bring out some of the embosslets.
I like embosslets.
The pieces. So, Kylie Jo,
Yes.
would you be able to...
Do some chop embossing.
So again, people, you put this piece in here and just lock it into place.
What's the sandwich that I use actually? That's what...
It's the 3D. So it's
cool. So it's the number 4.
the base and the grey, and that's
And the
it.
grey. Cool.
And so Kylie is just going to
I'm excited.
do that. And can you not open it before you bring it back, please?
Sure.
Thank you very much.
I don't know if I can do that. Can I do that?
You can.
So on here, it actually tells you the destructions.
Yeah, so it's one of these. So you use the base
The 3D
piece
embossing.
and the number 4 and the 3D emboss, and that's it.
That's great. And, you know, I always hear people say, I don't know what sandwich to use. We just have to learn to read.
Read, yeah.
Bruno always says that to me. When we used to go through airports, he'd be like, can you just read the signs? It will tell you where the exit is. It's an amazing epiphany when you learn to read.
Oh, Rosie, you got the... Oh, Rel, sorry. Rel got her catalogue.
Oh, good.
So while Kylie is doing that, let's... I'll just tell you the pieces that we're going to be using. So for this one here, we have the... If you have our card templates, the card base is the Calypso Coral... thank you very much. And
doing the dishes?
The Calypso Coral piece, and the piece of cardstock is the Cajun Craze piece. And so that's basically half a sheet of cardstock, and this is 1/4 of a sheet of cardstock. Okay?
Just keep in mind, if you use the Cajun Craze piece, that from a pack of Designer Series paper, if you want card front size, you can only get 2 per sheet this size, and then 2 per sheet, and then the rest, the 4 of them, will be Poppy Parade. That's in the Australian measurements. In the US measurements, you guys can do all of yours this size. Mm-hmm. Our paper's not quite big enough. I would love an extra 0.5 of a millimeter, then we could all do the whole thing that, which would be good. But anyway, just a heads up.
So, Kylie told me this tip, and I'm going to...
Ooh, you're going to give it a
claim it.
try.
So, have you sometimes when you're folding a piece of cardstock, you've not, like the ends don't line up perfectly? Well, if you remember how I've shown you how you can use this corner to line up multiple pieces of cardstock, you can do the same when you're folding. So just push them both into the corner and then just do a foldy fold. And there we have it. And then you can just use the bone folder. And then that will... In fact, I'll do that while we're all waiting. So I'm just going to use some seal. Is everything okay?
Yeah. Just chatting to Lisa Curcio. She says hi, everyone.
Excellent. So let's open this and see how it looks.
Whoa.
What?
That's amazing. And it was so easy. I was a little bit intimidated of that hybrid folder. I was thinking, would I be able to do it? But it's so simple.
How perfectly does that coordinate with this?
I think I'd overcomplicated it in my head. But it really isn't that hard at all.
No. So what we're going to do, people, is instead of just leaving this white, we are going to use some sponge daubers just to apply some colour to this lightly, just to bring out some of the beautiful features of that. So we have a pool party one of these. I think this is the one. Now I'll just do some sampling on the off-cut piece that we're not going to use. Yeah, that's going to be very nice.
It's going to be really nice. I love the daubers.
What do you think? Is it nice, or should we just go with that?
Oh, I like it. No, I think it's good because it shows you like the definition. I think that's the cool bit about being able to cut and emboss.
Sounds like someone's here. Hopefully it's the other courier picking up our old.
So Cindy asked, what set is the hybrid? So that's actually available now, that Bloom.
It's just called Bloom.
Yeah. I don't think... Is it part of a bundle? They're called Bloom dies. And I think... Can you buy the die and the embossing folder separate?
No. They come together.
They come together. So, yeah. Yeah, the hybrid bundles are really good. We've got another one coming up in the new catalogue. But this Bloom one you definitely can get now. We thought we want to show... We're sort of coordinating our card today with new, but also some things that you can get now. I've done the same on my card too.
What do you think, people? I really like it.
It looks great.
Really
I like it better than the solid image that you've used on the other one.
I agree.
I think it pops better.
So, of course, what I'm going to do is just pop this up on Dimmies. Dimmies is short for dimensionals, in case you didn't know. Not Dim Sims.
Not Dim Sims. Okay, so you can either do the Art in Bloom bundle, where you get the stamp set as well, or the Bloom Hybrid Embossing Folder, which comes with the dies. So just so that you know. Yeah, the Art in Bloom is the stamp set that goes with it. Yep, that's right, Charlotte.
Do, 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 do. Sorry, people. I know it's like watching paint dry.
No, it's not. It's really interesting.
Dimensionals.
Yeah, you could totally do a yellow in like the center, but looking at Bruno's card, I think most of them get covered. Oh, maybe except for one. But Bruno's not the conventional type of color.
I wanted to do a blue flower.
Yeah.
And so I did.
We've got to let Bruno just do Bruno. Like how many dimmies can you fit in, Lena said.
How many dim sims?
Who did we watch the other day? I think we watched Dina recount.
I was like...
And we were like, what? She only used 4. We would have used 10 on that card. We're like, Dina, it's got to have a saggy bottom.
Okay, so... I don't think we need that anymore. So let's stamp the sentiment. That's all we have to do.
Well, that's exciting.
So what we're going to do, actually... Let's just check there's no dogs underneath my feet.
I almost put the chair on Bella this morning.
So I have that ready. I'm just going to...
Oh, that's our non-television piercing mat.
That's okay. It's covered. So I'm going to just use this embossing pillow. We have these available in our online store. Kylie's just going to put the link to that. And it reduces the static of the embossing.
It does. We can only send these if you live in Australia, sadly.
So I'm going to use some Versamark. Siri, go away.
She's always listening.
Okay.
No, it's oh.
Apply some embossing powder.
Ooh, some Wink of Stella. That's a nice idea.
And... Oh,
wow! You're going to add the music to it.
I have to clean that up. Are you all impressed?
I'm so impressed.
I'm impressed. Where did you get the insert for the sponge daubers? We
I'll
made
get
it,
that for
so
you too.
Kylie's going to add that to the link.
I have to actually update it, so please forgive me. You might be able to write over the top of it.
Now, we need a trimmer.
Trimmer.
Sorry, I had to throw all the things that were on there off.
Was it covered?
And so with this, I'm going to just trim it around the image. I'm not going to give any dimensions because you're going to just work it out based on the image.
I'm going to do a Trello update the sponge dauber insert.
Dauber.
Sadly, you do need a wood mount case for them to fit into, but yeah.
I'm sure you've got one around.
I'm sure you've got spares somewhere.
Sparesies.
Hopefully Stampin' Up bring them back. Let's keep sandboxing, people. Please bring back the wood cases. We love them.
Okay, now I think we have all the pieces that we need.
Wow.
I really like that.
You can
colours.
really dance.
Wow.
Yeah, I really like it. You weren't sure how that was going to look, so...
I wasn't sure. So, yeah, I think I'm happy. So, let's just stick that one down. Now, here's my tip. So, because I've got those on dimensionals, if I put another set of dimensionals, it will stick up really quite high. So, and I don't particularly want to do that with this one.
You're not building a tower today?
Not building a tower today. So, I'm just going to add a dimensional there. And I might just cut a piece to go in the middle there.
It is very pretty, Sue. I agree.
Uh-oh. Are you adjusting?
I am, but it looks good.
Okay, so I just added a little strip in there.
Nice. Vicky said that she loves this one more than the original.
I think
Yeah,
I agree.
I agree.
Now this one here, which way should we put it, like that?
So pretty.
Okay, so from here, again, I don't want to make a tower. So I'll just add a couple dimmies there.
Couple dimmies. There you go, dimmies. Oh, that's perfect. I like where you did your placement so that it wasn't on top of the other ones. That's actually smart.
Now I think I will do it like that.
Pretty.
And so again, there's just the top part that's needing dimming.
I'm pretty sure the Bloom hybrid embossing folder is in the annual catalogue.
It is, yes. So I'll just slide that in there. Wow. I really like that.
You can really dance, Bruno Bertucci.
Now, there's one other thing that I could use. Can you see these things here?
Yep.
They are called iridescent, is it?
Iridescent.
These are also available in the new mini catalogue. Yes, iridescent rhinestone jewels.
A rhinestone cowboy. Oh, thank you for your order, Carrie.
So,
Oh, she got the bouquet of hope. Yay! You're going to love that. It's so beautiful. And the sentimental rose kit. And the weather together card kit. Woohoo! You go, girl. That's awesome.
so Kylie's
Bouquet of hope.
Kylie's rule is that you have to put,
Yeah, what's
3
my rule?
or 5.
3 or 5. I like 3 or 5. You don't have to, but I think it looks really nice because
Put one in the middle there.
it sits with the
One there.
Fibonacci sequence.
And I'll put another one over here. Kylie's like, why? But anyway.
Nah, I love it. You can do no wrong. Can you show them on the other card where you put the rhinestone and why you chose that spot?
So why would I have put that there?
Interesting.
When I was
placement.
cutting it out, I did a miscut. So I just put it there. It's a design feature. So
it's a new looked dimensionals.
Again, this is from the new catalogue, the 2022 January to June catalogue. You can order that now if you're a demonstrator. From January the 4th, you can order it from our online store. Or join our team, add this to your starter kit.
And do you want me to show you something really cool about these? I don't know if it will work, but yeah, I think on here it might work. But if you put it on a dark base, these actually turn blue.
Oh, they do.
Yeah, they go a different colour. Like they pick up the colour underneath. So yeah, just another little cool thing.
FYI, peeps.
Because I've used it for some cards coming up with our tutorial. It's part of the suite of products that my tutorial uses.
Now, are these cut to poppy layer?
They are Poppy Parade size, which is what we use the insert of our cards. And a lot of the bases, the card fronts, I use Poppy Parade. In my card today, I'm using Poppy Parade. So if you have the card templates... Then...
I'll just get some glue snot out.
I've never heard it called glue snot. That's so gross. Did you pick a winner? So Bruno's card today used Calypso Coral and then the Cajun Craze and then decorated it, and then the insert is Poppy Parade. So it just helps you with your layering and the kind of look that you want. Because had he used Poppy Parade on this card, it probably would have been too close. So it's nice doing an edge-to-edge card. I really like it. Something nice, different, unusual. And you can maybe fussy cut between in the bird section.
Yes, for sure.
You totally could. Yep, just saying. You totally could. We were organised, but not that organised. However, I will show you in my card that I did that. You'll be proud of me, Renee.
So there's just some blank piece.
Actually, it's Rel.
Oh, I picked up the wrong stamp. But that's
Did
okay.
you? Oh, that looks actually quite nice.
Great.
Well
So people,
done.
I'm done.
Bravo.
I'll just clear some room for you.
Well done.
Do you know where your collection of products is?
No idea. I'm not organised like you. I'm no Bruno Bertucci or Lisa Curcio.
Can I just say, I really like that.
I really like it too. It's a really pretty card. And it's incredible that this is the exact same card, and yet how different it looks based on the colours that you use. So, use any of the papers. Like I said to Bruno last night, can we do your card with the pale papaya? But he decided on the pool party. But imagine it with that base.
Be very nice.
It would look so pretty with the fresh freesia. I think would look absolutely gorgeous. So give that a try.
But also something else that makes it different is this sentiment piece is cut out different.
Yeah.
It's just the
size of it.
The size of it, and it like really stands out a bit more over there rather than
the longer and skinnier. But yeah, there's some beautiful, even this one here, if you wanted like a more of a softer look.
Oh, that'd be very nice.
Yeah, you could use like rather than the busy sort of look.
Make it, people, and tag us in the results.
Yeah, tell us which one you do. Oh, even that one's beautiful too.
Yeah, that would look nice
because
too.
it's got some definition. So yeah, beautiful paper. Fantastic colours. It's the way to get your colours sorted.
Well, thank you very much for watching me.
Well, thank you, Bruno.
Please give your attention now to my lovely wife, Kylie.
Oh, thank you. I have literally no idea where all my stuff is. Do you know where it is?
No.
Where did it all go?
What was it? That?
I have no idea. Anyway, we will come up with some things. Oh yeah, that's them.
Oh,
yay!
that was what was on the trimmer.
I see. I'm like, I am actually organised for once. I promise I'm organised. I'm turning over a new leaf and trying to get a bit more organised.
Can I
No,
put
never.
This on?
Sure. Will it be too loud? I don't think it will. I think you'll be able to endure it. It's a bit hot here in Melbourne today. Oh, that's beautiful, actually. So let me show you, first of all, I want to show you a prototype that I have done. But I've actually made another card with this suite. We're not going to be making this together today, but I'm giving you a sneak peek because I haven't put this on my blog yet, so this probably will be put on sometime this week. But absolutely love it. Now this one's really simple because I've got I love these strips along the edge and having them go like landscape, horizontal. All good. And I've used the fantastic, if you do not have these dies, you need them in your life. They are the scallop, what's it called? The scalloped, I'll get it for you exactly, because they're just a must-have. There's actually a few must-haves that I will show you. And Bruno and I use them all the time. But these two here, the rectangle stitched and the hippo and friends. And the other one is that one, scallop contours. So these are all available now, but they are just like, we go to them all the time, don't we? Like, particularly hippo and friends, I absolutely adore these ones, because with this frame here, you could easily make it out of any one of these frames, nice. And it will look gorgeous. But you might want like a softer edge, like if you like the more feminine sort of scalloped edge there, then you're going to get a lot of use out of them. And this is the more geometric type, clean lines, and I use that a lot. So those three are definitely must-haves in your die collection.
Three different fonts.
Yes, that you need to have. They're not should I, they're must-haves.
Patricia and Elaine. Oh wow, I love that card.
Yeah.
It's beautiful, Kylie.
Yeah.
OM goodness.
It's really, really, and sometimes we forget that we can stamp directly onto the paper. I learnt this one from Bruno, and I do like to use my Stamparatus when I do that sort of stamping, so that I can really ink it up and get it strong. I actually didn't have this coloured until last night, but I really like the addition of some colour on that, but you could leave that black and white too. So absolutely gorgeous. You're going to love this bundle. It's so beautiful. But the one that we're going to use today is actually quite the opposite to Bruno's card. Bruno's card is actually quite feminine and gorgeous. Well, I'm going for geometric, masculine, bold. So this is...
She's making fun of me.
No, I'm not. I'm making fun of me. I said to Bruno last night, if people picked which one's the one that Kylie made and which one's the one that Bruno made, they probably would say, Bruno made this one and Kylie made this one. No. So I want to show you how we can use this gorgeous paper to just create this little accent here on the side. But instead of using the cardstock, I'm going to use Designer Series paper in this strip. And I also wanted to show you this cool little technique here. Really simple, but I've used and these are current. As we said, we've both used items from the annual catalogue as well. And I'm like, I want to get that off. And it's called the Basic Borders. And this is one of these hidden gems from the annual, is it? Or mini?
Annual.
Yeah, this is annual catalogue. So this is one of these hidden gems. I don't think that we've used enough. Well, it's got white. What's white?
Annual, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's annual. Basic Borders. So really cool, because you've even got clouds here and all sorts of really cool things. You can use these for inside your envelopes. It's just a really, really handy set to have in your collection. So let's have a little look and see how this comes about. So
Caitlin's back in sync.
Oh, good. Backstreet's back.
All right.
So I'm going to use the same technique. Oh, how did it go with using the edge?
Good.
Yeah, you liked it?
Yeah.
So you don't have to necessarily go right to the edge, but it works, doesn't it? You just push right up against it.
The only thing I don't like is that... Oh, yeah. But you showed me how to fix that.
What's that?
The, like it's sort of...
Yeah, crumples a bit, yeah.
But if you use
But as long as you use your burnishing tool.
Burnish.
So I know this seems really random, but I've gone from black to... What's
Evening
this one
Evergreen.
called? I always go Handsome Hunter. That's what it used to be called. But not anymore. So I'm doing Evening Evergreen because the colours that I've chosen are different this time. So what I'm going to do is I've decided, and I'll actually pull it out from this sheet here so I can show you before I show you the piece. But I decided to use the one that Bruno used. This one. Because I think that combo is just absolutely gorgeous. And then along the edge, I'm going to use this one here. Because I think that will look really good. The checker piece, I'm going to use the Evening Evergreen for that. And then layer it all down. So if you like our card templates and you want the measurements for this card, basically what I'm going to do is I've done the Calypso Coral base. That's the measurement for the base. Then I've got a layer you can see here of Whisper White, or Basic White I should say. So that is the Poppy Parade. And then the next size down from that is actually the Melon Mambo. Now, to help me line all of this up properly, I've done a Melon Mambo piece in Basic White, just so that I can adhere everything and stick everything down to this piece.
Oh, that's a good suggestion.
Yeah, it just means, well, otherwise I end up wasting a bit of paper, because what you tend to do is you feel like you need to put the whole thing down, and then, you know, you're using up a lot of cardstock then. So I'll just make sure I've got the right, because I've got a few pieces here that I've used. I want to get the right one. Yes, that's the right one. So we go ahead, and it's very technical, but all you're going to do is line this up, and you can have a little bit of grid paper, but I really just eyeballed this because I thought I want a bit of a piece here for the checker, and then a strip. So you kind of, yeah, I think depending on what size you use, I'll see if the can you pass me the card templates, please? I'll see if it's around the same size as the Basic Grey. I think it would be similar to that. Oh, it's a little bit less, yeah. So it's not as big as the Basic Grey, because the Basic Grey would be probably too big. But anyway, it'll give you an estimate depending on your size. A little bit smaller than the Basic Grey it is, measurement.
Hi, Kathy.
So I'm just going to chop this, and the best thing I can suggest using this die, and don't ask me how I know this, but it's a really good idea to stick this down because it does go crooked. So I've used my little mat here. The grid paper is really good for this type of thing, where you can line up, you know, exactly where you want it. You can line up both edges, and we've just got like Post-it note tape, or if you have some washi tape, please bring washi tape back, Stampin' Up. I miss it so much. Please. There's a little bit of washi tape in this mini, but not enough for my liking.
There's
you
no
notice?
washi tape in
Isn't
the
there?
No.
Oh, come on, Stampin' Up. Bring some washi back. So anyway, it will happen one day. We'll just keep begging and keep sandboxing. So I'll stick that down, and I decided to do it so that I can see both edges. For me, that was the easiest way. And we'll do that. Oh, wow. I love the magic of television. How could you take my click away from me?
Sorry.
He loves the click. Now, the next thing that I did was just cut a strip of the Evening Evergreen.
Handsome Hunter.
Handsome Hunter. Don't start me. And the best thing that you can do when you're lining this up, and I'll show you on here, is basically cut it the exact same size, which is your Melon Mambo size, because then you know it's got to line up exactly. And very technically, you just want to make sure that the piece that's going to be sticking out,
the piece of resistance, that you are lining this up the opposite to what is already here. So that's how technical it is. Instead of doing exact, and if you wanted to, I think it would look really good even like that, done with like a little edge that's sticking out. I think that would look cool as well. Outy.
Look at that, Bruno. Like it would be sitting like that.
Beautiful.
Which looks really, really nice as well. So just an added accent.
You could add one over the top.
Yep.
As well.
Yep. But yeah, if you just sort of move it a bit, well, that's how you're going to get that cool little border that creates those diamantes. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll run that through the Stamp and Cut and Emboss machine. And again, stick it down. Why is that so much fun? Anyway, so I think that should be lined up good.
Lisa's going to be so proud of us being organised.
Don't hold your breath, everyone. It'll happen once. This is not a reoccurring theme. So see how now, because I've been able to chop this down, it means that I've got, oh, hello, Jasper. It means that I've got this extra piece here that I can now keep, and that is going to go on the inside of my card. So instead of, using the whole piece, I have some little spares. What happened, Bruno?
Courier picked it up.
Yay! Jessie's stuff.
No, that was this morning earlier.
Oh, brilliant. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. So, and then we have a piece here. So I'm going to go ahead and just stick those down. Like so. Look how gorgeous that looks. So perfect. And if I wanted to, I could even swap it. Because either way would work. What's he doing?
Charlotte says, I wish I could snap my fingers and have my housework done too.
That one looks nice even with the plain like that. Yeah, we want to snap our fingers and have housework done. That'd be lovely. So even that side, if you wanted to swap sides, you could do it the other way. Or just, spin it around like that. We can decide which way we want to do. So let me stick that down for us. And you can see here, having the piece of basic white at the bottom here really helps just to line everything up and make sure it's had another blockage. And the lid was on and everything. Ooh, it's really feeling blocked. Let me do surgery. This is technical surgery here, people. Dry glue, get it out. Oh, look at that. It's like, yes. There we go. I think it should be happy now. But just make sure you wipe your snips, because that's annoying when it has Tombow stuck on it. Like, really annoying. And if you want to be organised like Lisa, like we all want to be, then it's good to have the silicone mat on the bottom. I love how she's always saying, use your silicone mat. I'm like, yes, I've got to remember to use that when I'm using my Tombow, because I end up with sticky stuff everywhere, and then my project gets stuck to my grid paper, and oh, it's just a disaster. So this is a Stampin' Up! Product, our silicone mats. And they're very, very handy at keeping us tidy. Yes. And then we want, I might actually stick this piece to our designer series paper. That will actually give me more movement. We'll move that out of the way. And just do a bit of Tombow along here. And then line that up. Gorgeous. Yes, it is so pretty. And remember, you can use any of these papers to make these, like you can see here how different this one looks just with different paper. So you can go from masculine type colors to feminine depending on what paper you use. And then if you wanted to, you could even layer that so that that's, I might even do that actually. I was going to stick it down, but I think I'm going to use dimensionals, because I think that will look really cool sitting, like hovering over this piece here. And we love dimensionals in this household. Dimmies! We love some, woohoo! Who undid this? It's not even in order. It's all over the shop. Anyone would think I've been here. I'll try and do a little tidy of the dimensional choices.
Bella's so cute.
What's she doing?
She was outside just lying on the concrete going,
Ah, it's 36 degrees and I love it. Yeah, I think the dimensionals are going to look good on here. I couldn't help myself. I had to change something.
oh,
I've decided to do dimmies.
oh, so that stands up. You could use the,
Oh, yes. Good idea. I like that idea. Is this what you were meaning?
correct. I'm like, what's it called?
So I can put that in the corner like so. Put this in the corner. Oh, hello. Line that up both sides. I think that should work. Oh!
Ooh.
Look at that. Thank you, Bruno. That was a very good suggestion. I could not have got it straight
I like
to
that
myself.
pattern on pattern.
Yeah, it looks, and I think that looks really good raised like that.
Yeah.
I think that gives it this.
You could have done 2 layers of
Yes,
raised.
even that in between.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would look hot. Next time for sure. So then we'll do a layer of our piece here. Oh, we need our basic white in between. And you don't have to, but I just think it adds this like tiny little border around that just, I don't know, it just helps it to ground it when you put it onto the card. It just helps that border pop. I just love the look of it. If you don't want to use like a full sheet, you could always cut out a shape from the middle, because it really is just the edges that we're wanting.
Kathy says, pretty, Kylie. Charlotte says, that is really hot.
Do you
Vicky,
like your voice, Charlotte?
that's a fantastic idea. Michelle, good morning. And Fran Dadden, good morning to you too.
Hey, Fran.
Caitlin would be very happy to receive a card like this. So
Aww.
awesome. Thanks for your comments, everyone. We love them.
Yeah, we love hearing from you. And thanks for subscribing, because it means, the fact that you're commenting means that you've subscribed. So thank you.
Good morning, Susan. From
And then
Melbourne,
we'll
Australia.
Aw, Susan. How are you today? So we'll do this piece here.
What a good idea.
Yeah, we'll use it to decorate the inside. No piece left behind. I'll bring it in a little bit because it's the same size as the other one. So it's got a little bit of a border there, which I actually really like.
Linda from Mount Isa says that she also loves the pattern combo.
Oh, good. Something a bit different.
Mount Isa. When my dad first came to Australia, he went to Mount Isa.
He did, didn't he? Worked there. 20-year-old Italian. And I think we'll do... so we've got the Hello Friend stamp here. Oh, it's already
ready.
on. Oh, thank you, Bruno. And I've probably got some...
Kathy Man.
Yeah.
Kylie, that is beautiful. Good thing you two are not competitive. Lol.
Well, actually, last night I said, please don't ask them which one's their favourite, because they're going to pick yours. Yours is so much prettier than mine. And Brett's like, okay.
I would never say...
I would never
which one of the two?
I would never intentionally be competitive, but mine's so much better. That's
I didn't say
that. It didn't. But
I was going to say
better.
one
I
between...
really love yours.
Like between the two, that's what I was
Yeah, that's a good
talking
idea.
about.
That's a good idea. So we can stamp that in Versamark. Yes, it looks very good. Using Versamark, it's actually really good to use the Stamparatus, because if you need to, you can keep layering more Versamark on. And to catch your powder, I always like to use my mini grid paper, which actually I need to order some more of. I keep forgetting to put it on my order. I know. Is that still highlighted? So I've got some here, but look how low it is. I think I've got 3 sheets left or 4 sheets left.
Hello, Kay from Ipswich, Queensland.
Hello, Kay. You've been having lots of interesting things happening in Ipswich lately.
Really?
Yeah, it's like so many things happening. I'm like, wowza. Crazy area. It's a bit crazy like our area. There's always some drama
Have you already
happening.
done that?
I can't help myself. I want to show them. Ready? What? We all love to see embossing go pop. Bruno's like, aren't you going to click your fingers? Oh, thanks, Nikki. Well, it's no competition. They're both as beautiful as one another. Look at that. Isn't that amazing, seeing embossing like this? So hot. Wow.
It jumps out on the dark colour,
Doesn't it? It's so gorgeous on the black. Or, yeah, even this one. Oh, whoops. I did the wrong side. But anyway. It got it off. Okay, so let's do some choppy chop chop and cut that sentiment. Now, I did a really technical thing with this card, and what I did was cut it out with my scissors. Not like this, but I like to remove it from this first. And then I have more chopping room. No, I don't have it. It's the only thing I didn't redo. But that would be nice. But, you know, you don't mind watching me snip. Because my technique for you today is that with your right hand, the scissor cutting side, you don't move that side. You move the left. The left is what's creating the
That is assuming
movement.
that you're left-handed.
Well, that's why you find it so difficult chopping, like doing the cutting, because I think left-handed needs left-handed scissors. We need to get you some, actually. Some specialised scissors. Because it would be challenging. I can't imagine using my left hand to chop.
My snippers ran out of juice, Bruno. Charlotte says. Yes, I agree.
There we go. So isn't that fun? So what do you think we should do for some prizes, Bruno? We're going to draw some prizes in a minute. Oh, I love it. Love it,
No one
love
has
it.
commented on our hashtag.
Well, it's my VIPs, but there are a few comments actually on the hashtag. Make sure you're using the hashtag peeps. What little goodies. We can do some tutorial bundles for our overseas peeps. You can get a free tutorial bundle. What else have we got for our VIPs? I think we've got a voucher for our VIPs.
We could also, anyone in Australia, we could give an embossing pillow.
Ooh, that'd be good, an embossing pillow. I like that idea. What about a pin? Do we have a pin we could give someone in Australia? What pin do we have there that we could give someone? Oh, that looks really good. Yay! Probably the only thing I wouldn't do is, if you wanted to, I would not stick that down. So I'm going to actually take that little dimensional off there. Because I want that to sit above. I've just got to curl him back down again now. But yes, you don't want to stick that down because then it brings everything, squashes everything. Or you could do double dimensional. You could do a stack so that it doesn't look like it's... So you do a stack like this. It's very technical, stacking. It's a lot of fun to do, stacking.
I don't know where I put the hashtag.
It's way back. We can even look after the fact. But I want to do my VIPs. That looks good. I'm happy with the stacking. Now what dimmies am I going to use on here? I mean,
Dimmies.
embellishments.
Embellies.
Maybe I can... Ooh, do we have an evening evergreen blend? I think we do.
Yes.
Do you mind getting that for me, my love?
Could you use those?
No, I've got an idea in my head now and it's not going to go. It is stuck there until I bring it to fruition. Yay! And...
But are you going to colour that?
No.
Oh.
Bruno's like, don't colour. I need the matte dots, please. The neutral ones. I think they're in the 2020. Are they new?
Yeah.
I think they're new. So cool. Look at that one.
Live Q&A.
No, I can get rid of the live Q&A bit though. It's so much fun playing around with these things. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. How are we going? I'm just, faffing while you get that. Thank you. Dunker. So this is what I'm going to use. Now this comes from the Heart and Home suite, I think it is. I'm pretty sure that's the one. But what you can do, and we'll see how it looks, we'll use the dark one. And we can go like this. Because I could use the basic white, but I feel it would disappear. I'll do 5. It's actually really fun to colour these. So you can wait for that one to dry, which actually doesn't take too long, and then do it again to really get that colour to pop. And surprisingly, you can use your Take Your Pick tool to pick this up. You just need to push to the side, especially because we've just coloured it. I don't really want to have, these colours on my hands everywhere. So then you just pick a spot, and that one, and that one. And you could use the other side of the tool if you don't want to use this. Or did that colour it? Oh, I think it did. So we'll just move it over a little bit to hide that. No one can see anything.
Nothing to see here, people.
Nothing to see here. And one here. And I think we'll do it like so. And then another little one over here. Oh my goodness. How good does it look in the Handsome Hunter, in the Evening Evergreen?
Yeah, very nice.
I'm so happy. Did you know that you could colour your embellishments like that?
Me?
No, everyone watching. I know you know, because you've seen me do it before.
Do it.
Yes, you have. So there you go, people. What did you think of our cards today? That was epic. How did we go? Oh, they're not too long. I think being organised is very good. So here we go. Let's line them up. Whoa! That looks so beautiful.
Same sensey.
Yep. How gorgeous is this paper and this stamp set? Oh my goodness. Love, 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 love.
Love it, love it, love it, love it.
Yeah, really, really pretty. So yes, thank you so much for all being here today. Well, we've got some more hashtags coming up. Get the hashtags in.
Oh yes, that's the hashtag. MiniCaddy2022.
Yeah.
So, yes, add that to the comments.
Mm-hmm. And I'll...
Along with what your favourite item...
Well, you can pick a few items if you can't choose one, because it is really hard. It's really hard to choose just one.
Now, good thing is people that from the 4th of January, when Sale-a-Bration promotion begins, this bundle is available for you to redeem for free. So place a $180 order in our store and you can get this stamp set. Is it down or up? This stamp set along with the paper.
Yeah.
For free.
Freebies!
Free.
So don't stress, as we said, if you're going to end up with double, because, you could give it to a friend. You can probably sell, like, what would you sell that for after Sale-a-Bration finishes?
$45.
Really?
It's beautiful.
It is beautiful. Yeah. And it probably would sell too. So yeah, you can sell. Don't feel like, oh no, I've got all these extras. So yeah. I love. Sorry, Kylie. Number 2. I do love that though.
We weren't asking for that.
We weren't doing competition today. So we have a few winners from the from our VIP group. So it's well worth jumping into our VIP group. You do need to place an order to be part of our VIP group. So not just anyone can go through there, sadly.
Lena Raptus is saying...
Yes.
Calming Camellia.
Ooh!
Remember that one?
Yep.
That's very
Calming
nice.
Camellia. And someone here said that they really love the ranunculus set.
Ranuncular. Ranuncular.
Ranuncular romance.
Oh dear. Can't take us anywhere.
Hey, there's got to be a song about all these things. What's the song for this one? Friendly Hello.
Friendly Hello.
I thought of that too.
It's
Hello,
me.
it's me. So, the winners from our VIP group are, drumroll please, Michelle Jenkins, congratulations, Elaine Ainsworth, Cheryl Stevens, and Kirsty Rogerson.
What?
Woo! So we will contact you girls, and more than likely, we'll have a few little goodies that we're going to give away. Like, if you don't have an embossing buddy, we can send that for you. But here on the main group, what was that?
I was just reading a comment. I'm like, oh no, I have to ban someone because there's a troll. Because I just read the comment. It says, hello, I love you, won't you tell me your name? And I'm like, oh, it's a song.
Hello, I love you.
Won't you tell me your name?
Oh, that one, yes. So the other winners that we have to announce, we've got Michelle Jutsrissa. If you can contact us, please. We'd love to send you something. We've got Holly Peterson. And we also have... Are you going to pick one, Bruno? Here we go. Oh!
Sally B Millions.
Yay, Sally! So message us and we'll get you something really fun. Whether it's a tutorial or... Yeah.
Can I pick 2 people to give a card that we've made today?
Oh, that would be lovely.
So, Caitlin.
Oh, Caitlin.
And Kat, or Kathy Mayan.
Mayan.
So
Kathy. Oh, thanks, Jasper.
If you can just message us your address,
and
that would be
Caitlin,
great.
I've got yours, Caitlin. So,
yep.
yeah. So we'll send those.
We'll send 2 of the cards that
we made.
A card. Yep.
Yeah. You get it.
Yeah.
So should we hold this up and take a picture?
Take a picture.
I'm hiding the air conditioner behind me.
Oh, okay. I can't see.
So here we go. Just look in the camera. I'll go up higher. I'll go like that. Oh no, there we go. I'm covering myself now.
The other way, middle. Yeah.
Yay! Oh, that was so fun.
It was very fun. Jasper, stop growling.
He's like, I want attention. Can you people stop talking?
Talking to the nothing. They can't see anything.
So have a wonderful week ahead.
Yes.
We're so excited about the catalogue launching, literally 4 days' time. So look out, we'll probably have some sort of... Sorry, we're watching us go.
Which way?
This is why we need to have it front-facing. I'm sorry.
There, okay.
I'm never having it backwards again. I
But
hate
we
it.
can't.
We can.
We
It does the
can't.
same thing anyway. It doesn't matter.
We have to turn it off.
So big hugs to all of you. Please follow, please like, please share.
Subscribe.
We
Smash
really-
the subscribe button.
We really appreciate you sharing.
Now, January the 4th.
Yes.
That's when the Sale-a-Bration promotion starts.
Yes.
So, you can get 2 free stamp sets. If you live in Australia, you have any questions about that, please reach out to us. We would be happy for you to join our team.
We really want you to join
Yeah.
our team. Look at the cool pin you'll get if you join our team. Are we doing the pin giveaway?
Why not?
Yeah, I think that'd be fun. With a little welcome card.
Look,
Look at
people.
that. Oh, it's so cute.
Which way? That way? That way. Look at that.
Isn't
You'll
that
get
cute?
that.
You'll get that one. The little crazy crafters pin.
You'll get one of these too if you join our team.
Oh, cup as well.
Why not?
Oh, that's nice.
But again, no.
But again, no. So big hugs to you all. Hope you get creating it. Please, please, please use our designs. Anytime you see any of our cards, don't feel you have to ask, can you case? That's why we share them, is to get you to create.
But we would love to see them. So
Yes,
send
so
it to
tag
us
us.
or tag us or
Yeah.
yeah.
See you later,
Bye,
everyone.
everyone. See ya.
Miss you already.
Bye.
Bye.